today we are going house viewing. So this is our, well, I've said this is our first house we've viewed, but when we came in the summer last year, we actually went and viewed some houses, and I will insert some footage of that now. But the house that you're about to see that I just said I'll insert was not like a reality house right now, was it, lady? It was insane. Like, it was a model show home, like upwards of, what was it, 2 million, something like that, but it was incredible. So like, that's the goals, that's the aim one day. So I will insert that footage because the house was beautiful. But now back to where we're heading now. So we're coming to view a house, and like I said, this is our first like official proper house viewing. We've got some with a realtor tomorrow. I've literally just come off the phone with her, so she's going to be taking us around to see lots tomorrow. But right now we're just going to see one ourselves that I found on Zillow, I think it was. Let's go view some houses, find an Orlando, Florida house for us. So we've just arrived at the house now. Jess is sleeping. Trying to go back to sleep on me. There's actually no answer at the house right now, but I'm literally just messaging her. So apparently they're on their way. Oh yes, it's 5 minutes away. Perfect. So yeah, we've come, but we've just pulled up and there's another couple here to see it too. So there's a couple sat in front of us in the car, and she, as soon as we got out of the car, she was like, hi. I was like, hi. And they was like, are you here for the house viewing? And they were like, yeah. Like, I was thinking that they were showing us around. I was like, oh, they're like young to be showing us around this house. And no, they're here to view the house too. So that's like a little bit nerve-wracking that we're literally viewing a house with some other people too. But I guess that's what it's like in Orlando with the competitiveness. So we'll see what it's like. On the outside, like, the area looks really nice. The house itself looks like it needs a little bit of TLC, but I think maybe that's just because it's a rental. It looks like it might be a rental that's been empty for a little while because it's been renovated. I guess we'll see what it's like when we head inside, speak to them about it. We can see like a little bit of dirt on the windows. If it's just like a little bit of clearing up that needs to be done, that's fine. If it's like obviously amazing, it means that we might not be able to get like a lot of video clips on the inside if we're viewing it with some other ones, but guess we'll see. We didn't actually get any footage in there because there was the other couple looking around with us, and like the guy who we met was really lovely and really chatty. So like he was like one of those you couldn't really get away from. But what's our thoughts on that house?
I thought the house inside was really nice. I liked the open plan. I liked that they'd redone it. I think on the outside they just not put as much effort in.
Yeah, it just needed a little bit of TLC.
Yeah.
Like
it did say they were redoing the pool, they were redoing the drive, which was all like broken and cracked and bumpy.
So that was good to hear, but it just needed a little bit of TLC in terms of like there was loads like flies all over like the outside of it, and
all the inside was green. Even the inside of the window. Was it outside or inside the window?
Yeah, the outside. Yeah. It was a really nice house in a really nice location, so it'd be one of those like you'd have to speak to them about of like put it into a negotiation of something needed doing.
Yeah, because they're asking like high end there, weren't they, as well?
Yeah.
Like, say, maybe based on location, and maybe if that house has all them things done, then it's out of budget.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're just, for us, I think it was high end of the budget for a house that we'd have to put some work into.
Yeah, I don't think it's the one for us based on those things, but I think it's a really good house that's given us a starting point, right?
Yeah.
Because we know what we liked from it. Like we know potentially to look more in this area now because we've not looked in here before. Good morning from another day here in Florida, and it's sunny today. Still cold, but it's sunny. So we're about to go out and view some more houses today. We're going to meet up with our realtor. I think she's got like 6 houses to show us or something crazy. So yeah, let's go view the first house. Oh, and I'm really hopeful for this house too. It looks stunning inside, so fingers crossed. So we've just finished up at the first house and we're on the way to the second house now. But so far, that first house,
it's the one to beat.
Yeah, well, technically that's house number 2, isn't it? Because I saw one yesterday about the house number 2. And yeah, we really like that house a lot. Like the area, like the house. There's just a couple of questions we've got about it, which hopefully she's messaged like the owners or whoever it is, and we'll get those down. We really liked it. Very modern, very us. Could definitely see like our furniture and us living there. So that's good. On to house number 2, or technically house number 3. House number 2, or technically 3. I really like that house. It was completely different. It's a new build, completely new construction, so we'd be the first people in there. And like for me, the finish on everything was just really good. Like it was really high quality. It just felt nice. And even though it didn't have a pool, it's close to the community pool. I really liked that one. So we're going to see another one now, which is only about 5 minutes away. And I think this is a new construction, but we know this neighbourhood. We checked it out last year, so yeah, on to the next house. So I just forgot to get footage in that house. Just realised Aline was about to talk and do a debrief, and I was like, oh, playground, that's nice. Yeah, I was like, wait, let me pull the camera out. It's all like, it's all for the memories, all for the documentary process.
And now I forgot what I was going to say. So.
Sorry. So yeah, I really like that house again. I'd say the last house beats it, but I'm very aware of like it's an application process. You might not get that number one. You never know who else is applying, do you? Well, no, I'd like that house, but I also really liked that one. I liked that it had a fenced in yard. It was just, again, it was a nice layout, wasn't it?
You don't really put me off the smell. It had like it had a very funny smell.
Oh, I didn't smell anything.
I think she would just come from like that new house.
Because it was,
that just smelled like a new house, and then went to like one that had been lived in. It just had like a really funny smell.
And that's so maybe that's why we like the other one so much, because it was a new one, so there's literally no signs of wear and tear, and like it smells new. And we've come in from like a new house in ours, and we like that aspect of it. So yeah, we're going to another one which is literally just around the corner now, but I do really like this area. So, and this is one that she's founded that I've not even seen online either. So she said she's managed to find us some extra ones. So yeah, we're going to go check this one out now. Too. I thought that was really good. It had a little bit extra space. It was a little bit more money, but kind of comparable really, right, in the grand scheme of things.
It was.
I think that might be number 2.
I'd put it number 2.
Yeah.
I'd say it was nice. I'd say I'd still take the other one over it.
We are in the car for a little bit now. We are heading like across Orlando to a different area. So I think it's about 30 minutes drive away from here. So Jesse just watching something in the back of the car, and then he'll probably have a nap for a little bit, hopefully, on the way to this next one. And I think we've got 3 here now to look at. Next place that we're going to is one of the areas that we really liked. Well, it was your top, wasn't it? So this area was my top. Where we're going to next was your top. And I think the next area we're going to is kind of somewhere we'd settled on. We would be going there. But yeah, I guess we'll check out these next 3 and see how that fares. This is very exciting though. I'm enjoying this. So back in the car now at the end of the day. It's like in the sunshine. And we've been to see 2 more houses since the last one as well. But there were no's pretty much straight away. They were really nice houses, but especially this last one that we've seen, they just didn't have, like this one didn't have any outdoor space, so that was just a no. And then the last one, the outdoor space was like overlooking the street and in the shade. So it just wasn't for us, unfortunately, but it means we've picked our favourite and we really like it, so we're going to apply for it tonight. Oh, how exciting. And then we're going to talk about number 2, aren't we? Because she said that it's definitely good to have a number 2 in place. So we've got like a top 3, I'd say.
Yeah, I'd say we've got a top 3.
Yeah.
We just need to have a look at like some locations and facings and sunsets,
logistics
and
yeah. So apply for this one tonight straight away, and then talk about which other one we probably want to apply for as well. But how exciting is that? Good morning. It's another sunny day here in Florida, which is really nice. It's a little bit chilly out. It says it's 11 degrees currently, but how can you complain really when 11 degrees looks like this rather than grey, so we'll take it. And we're going to go view another house now, but we get to drive through the Disney sign again. Always fun when you get to go view a house and go via Disney. Woohoo! Yeah! So we're meant to be going to see 2 houses this morning, but we're just going to see one now because I confirmed the appointment, and the second house that we're going to see, she said had already been like, the application had been accepted, so that was no longer on the market. So we're just going to see one, so we'll see how this one goes. And then following up from yesterday, we have received like the application pack to apply for our favourite house, so we'll be doing that today, this afternoon. And then we've not really discussed if we're applying for a second house or not.
I think we're just kind of hoping on this first one, aren't we?
Yeah.
And then if it comes to it, we'll kind of make a decision on the second, which is not the best because
They could go,
but rolling the dice.
So we're in the house now. The realtor's not here yet. We let ourselves in the lockbox. And from the outside, the neighbourhood, the house, it's got a pool. It is absolutely stunning. But inside, it's like so lackluster and dated. Like, yeah. So like, this is a bathroom. Like, look at that. Someone's put like contact paper all over it. Ooh. This would just be so cool. Look at that. But yeah, like the finish on stuff just isn't great. And there's this random floor that was just painted over. So yeah, it's got all the bones of being a really awesome house, but I mean, like, this is a beautiful, stunning house if like you redid it. Like, look at these massive double doors. That's awesome. And yeah, no, just keep them open, bud. Yeah, it's got like a lovely pool, hasn't it? Like with a little bar and everything. Look, this big area here. Look at that. How amazingly Florida is that? With like a little bar in the pool and everything. And then this is the kitchen. It's one of those where, oh man, I really wish this was.
This is super cool.
You think it's super cool? Well, this is the first house we've walked into, and Jessie goes, "Can we get this house? This is super cool." And we're like, "Oh, we really want it to be better."
I think that's what Jesse's done with looking at houses.
Yeah. Oh, this is like, yeah. This is the first house that I've done that for where I'm like, oh, I really want this one to be better.
Yeah, just like the area. It's got the
Especially that out there, like, how nice does that look? Yeah.
It's just a hard no, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like even if we was to take that stuff off the bathrooms, the floor's still dodgy, the painted, like the cupboards have got like this random thing on, like even if you change the handles.
Like, even like the
this,
cooker and...
This is all just like, not too nice, is it?
I will get
It's sad no.
We on to the next one?
On to the next, sadly. We need to let the realtor know not to come. On to the next. So I didn't bring my camera out tonight because we've got to Magic Kingdom, and on the monorail over here we got some super exciting news that we got the house! Yay! So we'll have to update you. No, we'll have to update you, but I just wanted to get the clip now when we just got to Magic Kingdom and we got the house. Good morning. So I am filming this literally from the new house as I'm editing it now because I'm sure I filmed the clip again and I can't find it. But I was basically saying that is the end of the house hunting video. As you'll have seen in the last clip, we got the call while we were in the monorail, while we're on the monorail to Magic Kingdom, to say that we'd got the house that we applied for. So that was super exciting. So we're in the house now. Can you guess which one it is? Leave your guesses in the comments down below on which one you think it is, and then next time it'll either be the house tour or the moving in process. Not decided which one it's going to be yet because I've not filmed a house tour, so it depends on if we can get it in a decent enough state to show you around. So I hope you have enjoyed watching this video. Please give it a big thumbs up if you have, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye!